As you saw in the thumbnail and title, me and my buddy the mechanic had a little bit of a run-in with another content creator known as Avian. So let's not waste any more time and get straight into the fun. Mechanic had invited me into a lobby where he was 1v1ing someone. I mention this because for some reason one of Avian's goons made the claim we jumped one of them. We were all chilling while watching the 1v1, including Magooba, who made the claim of us jumping the other person. Now the sad part about this lie is that when Mechanic lagged out the game, I had made sure to let his opponent know he had lagged out and that he would be back. After the 1v1, Mechanic had fought and won. We started a stand your ground, after which I noticed a big fight going on where at the time I thought where friendly players were, so I made my way there to help them out. I noticed them handling one of the people who had attacked them, so I went after someone I thought was also fighting against them. Not only were they actually a friend, but they were also God mode, but at the time I just thought my aim was off by a lot. After that death I realized the stand your ground would just hinder us, so I leave the lobby to cancel the stand your ground. When I joined back they had already begun to jump Mechanic, and so I made my way there to help Mechanic and to begin our fight. The only reason Pink CA is even fighting on ground is because he crashed his B11, and his off the radar was probably on cooldown. This is Avian. These rockets should have killed him.
Nice.
These guys should really just stick to making videos about exploits and glitches, cuss holy are they oblivious.
Nice.
Oh shit!
Like I said, these goobers have no game sense. He walked straight into that one. Maybe I talked too soon. Avian out here shooting at Casper.
Oh shit! Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Dude takes a rocket straight to the face and survives it. Turns out he couldn't handle being down on score, so he goes God mode. Once again, the BST is putting in work.
Nice.
You know, for people who claim to have to beat us up, they sure need numbers on their side. I found this part really funny. He stole my marker and used it against me. That's a bit embarrassing, but my marker will have its revenge. After that kill, me and Mechanic decided to call it GG's and move on. Mechanic had managed to get into a lobby with Avian and her friends, so he invited me in. So me and him make a devious plan. He orbs them, and in the time it takes them to respawn, I start making my way to them to catch them off guard. Of course, they weren't a big fan of my marker, so they began to blow themselves up. Now let's check on Avian. During this entire exchange, she was hiding in passive, so I decided to try card decking her. Of course, she was in a very annoying spot, so I ended up not having the speed for it. Since she wanted to laugh, I point out the obvious fact of her being in passive, to which she replied with, "Yeah, I definitely missed." Once again, me and Mechanic left. December 21st, Mechanic posts a clip of him sniping Avian's goon out of their jet. And of course, Avian and her goons immediately begin commenting on the video. And as you can see, there was a lot of back and forth. So I'm not even going to try and cover everything said, so we'll just go over what they seemed to have tried pushing as the truth of this whole situation. So let's start off with what the thing they tried pushing as the narrative the most. They seemed to have wanted to make it look like we jumped their friend, when in reality, the only people jumping were Avian and her goons. Not only did they have numbers on their side and BST, but they also had God mode players helping them, which was the other thing they tried twisting in their favor. Now as shown here, I called them out for having to God mode players helping them, which she immediately denies, saying there was only one. And when I correct her and let her know that Cry and Skeepy were in fact in God mode, she once again denies it, saying Skeepy wasn't God mode. Now, to give her the benefit of the doubt, Skeepy wasn't in God mode for the beginning of the fight, but he went God mode right in the middle of it. December the 22nd. Mechanic informs me that Avian had been lying about our fight. She also for some reason thought this was a good way to talk down on me.
Actually, no, your buddy only got rocket kills on me, and I kept sniping him point blank in the fucking chromosome, making him dumber than he was before. That's probably why you couldn't aim.
So of course I join her stream to publicly call her out.
Don't tell me they're just gonna do circles. Oh, fuck. I've already bribed, so I can't, but... Hey, Avian, I heard you were lying about our fight. What was I lying about? Please elaborate. What was I lying about?
Drift.
No one's jumping in. I was ever using BST. One of you guys were using BST. I can tell you that much. I was tagging y'all. Nothing was happening. And yes, you did jump. You did try to jump our boy. So guess what? You got belt to ass, and you're upset about the outcome of it. It sounds like a skill issue to me.
Fuck you, the cops. Let's just drift, please.
Skill issue. Are you sure about that? I am very sure about that. Sounds like a skill issue. I'm not gonna lie. I remember calling you about lying about your God mode buddies. I literally tried to comment on there saying, oh yeah, I didn't realize, yes, one of them wasn't also in God mode. I didn't realize until he also told me. So I was like, oh fuck, I tried to comment there, but you have filters on your shit and you blocked me from commenting, so try again. No one deleted comments, then why were my comments just not there anymore? Why did they just vanish into thin air? But why do my comments just vanish into thin air then? That's odd. There for me, yeah, no, a lot of them were gone. Yeah, I'm just gonna... But no, BTO, you guys got Astabel after trying to jump our boy, and they were in a 1v1.
An easy snipe on me.
They were in a 1v1. You tried to jump them. We fucked you up. Then you got upset about it. You got mad about the outcome. Why are you so upset about an outcome? Then your boy proceeds to post easiest snipe in the world, and then you get defensive. You screenshot scorecard on some random motherfuckers in a session. That just shows how egotistical you are. How about this? Touch grass. Resurrection is up on you too, so shut the fuck up, please. No, it's on everyone. No, it's on everyone. Your friend 1v1 mechanic. Yeah! 1v1! You know what that is, right? 1v1. It's one person versus another, but then you try to jump. Wow, you try to jump
a snipe
them?
On M1301 flying straight without no movement is so peak holy MLG skillful.
No one jumped. You guys did jump.
Can you get people out the way so I can try get in?
Then why did you guys start running over there and also try to kill them and everything? Then why?
AVI the Stimky good girl.
Why would we just making up shit to fit your narrative? Why do we just make up shit to fit your narrative? Come on. Come on. Why do we lie about shit to, you know, fit your narrative? Come on. Okay, prove me wrong then. Okay, BTO, prove me wrong. Because I sat there, I watched what was going on, and then y'all decided to kill me for no reason. I was all the way in the back. I was watching this. I was enjoying the fight. It was funny as hell. But then you guys decided to kill me and other people, then poof, guess what? Fight broke out. You guys got slapboxed. Shut the fuck up. The only kills you could possibly get were rocket launcher kills. I sniped your boy off the Mark II multiple different times, and I got your boy. No, hold on. I got your boy complaining in my DMs on the game about how the fuck I'm EWOing because he's on an upside down Mark II. That got shit on. What do you mean? Okay, 1v1 me, no CEO private session on stream. How about this? You go 1v1 a job application. I'm trying to have fun with my viewers. Go 1v1 a job application and see about it. Come on. Come on. I'll wait for you to get a job and touch grass. Come on. I know the grass is dead, but come on. Why are you lying too? I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. I seen what I seen.
Hold up the...
Post my clips and tag you. Go for it.
What country KS?
Dick for what? Does it feel that good?
Didn't you get tased and up Adam?
Alright, let's get into dissecting these lies.
Was Joe jumping in? I was ever using BST. One of you guys were using BST. I can tell you that much. I was tagging y'all. Nothing was happening. And yes, you did jump. You did try to jump our boy. So guess what? You got belt to ass, and you're upset about the outcome of it. It sounds like a skill issue to me.
So Mechanic was using BST during the fight, however, I only got my hands on it twice, which is where I messed up, as I claimed I never used it. And as for the jumping, I'll cover that a bit further into the video.
I remember calling you about lying about your God mode buddies. I literally tried to comment on there saying, oh yeah, I didn't realize, yes, one of them wasn't also in God mode. I didn't realize until he also told me. So I was like, oh fuck, I tried to comment there, but you have filters on your shit and you blocked me from commenting, so try again.
Now she claims to not have known her friend was in God mode, but considering the fact they were in a party, I completely doubt that.
Like, oh fuck, I tried to comment there, but you have filters on your shit and you blocked me from commenting, so try again. No one deleted comments, then why were my comments just not there anymore? Why did they just vanish into thin air? But why do my comments just vanish into thin air then? That's odd. There for me, yeah, no, a lot of them were gone. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Now what I'm assuming what she talking about is the fact it says there 29 comments until you open up the comments section, then it turns into 40, which are all the comments. And if you want to check for yourself, go check out Mechanic's TikTok. Now as for the comments being filtered, there's not much we can do as it's a system put in place by TikTok, and if their comments flag the system, that's not our fault.
Welcome. Then your boy proceeds to post easiest snipe in the world, and then you get defensive. Screenshot scorecard on some random motherfuckers in a session. That just shows how egotistical you are. Resurrection's up on you too, so shut the fuck up, please.
But I'm the egotistical one, right?
But no, BTO, you guys got Astabel after trying to jump our boy, and they were in a 1v1.
Easy snipe on me.
They were in a 1v1. You tried to jump them. We fucked you up. Then you got upset about it. You got mad about the outcome. Why are you so upset about an outcome? No, it's on everyone. No, it's on everyone. Your friend 1v1 mechanic. Yeah, 1v1. You know what that is, right? 1v1. It's one person versus another, but then you try to jump. Wow, you try to jump
a snipe
them?
On M1301 flying straight without no movement is so peak holy MLG skillful.
No one jumped. You guys did jump.
Can you get people out the way so I can try get in?
Then why did you guys start running over there and also try to kill them and everything? Then why?
AVI the Stimpy good girl.
Why would we just making up shit to fit your narrative? Why do we just make up shit to fit your narrative?
Honestly, I've talked so much about them lying about us jumping to the point, as I'm editing this video I want to just skip this part of the stream. But I won't, so, as you guys saw in the beginning, Mechanic 1v1 their friend with her goons watching along me to the point we were literally goofing around. And as I mentioned before, when Mechanic disconnected, I let his opponent know he disconnected. And lastly, after Mechanic's 1v1, we started a stand your ground until I made my way to try and help them out. So not once did we jump anyone. And if you want to claim I'm nitpicking clips and trying to twist the story to make us look good, I posted my raw unedited clips on my TikTok. Anyways, thanks for watching and let me know your thoughts in the comments. So I had this video done for about a week. Today is the 23rd of January, and I was watching YouTube when I stumbled upon something very interesting.
You mentioned that at least L67 is friends with a YouTuber by the goals of Avion Sergio. Now some of you might ask, who the hell is Avion Sergio? Well, here's the full context about who is Avion Sergio. Avion Sergio is a content creator, but not just a content creator, but also a furry who is also not just a well-known YouTuber, but also a TikToker, Instagram, as well as Twitter. The content that she makes are mainly glitches, such as either the fun ones or the broken glitches. I recommend not stay away from the Twitter or the Instagram account because, well, after witnessing it, you might install these in your house.
Now let me tell you, he's not wrong. Let's start off with the Instagram. Now everything looks all fine and dandy until you scroll down. Here you can see a not so family friendly drawing of a person. Now let's check out her Twitter. This is the first thing that pops up when you search her up. And it still gives you a warning once you fix the settings. These people are getting way too comfortable on the internet and should probably double think everything they post. And her fans should probably do the same, cause why are we calling people mommy?
I'm not a PvP player. I don't give two rats ass of a fuck to do this. I don't care.
At Fluffy Fox.
I'm not a PvP player. I don't give two rats ass of a fuck to do this. I don't care. I'm not a PvP player. I don't give two rats ass of a fuck to do this. I don't care.